Welcome aboard. In today's video, we're going to be showcasing the Mech Warrior deck. And this one I came across because of a YouTuber who's known as Zeddy. I don't know if it's Zeddy Hearthstone or Zeddy Plays or wherever it is, but Zeddy, if you're a fan of Hearthstone, chances are you have heard of this guy or you've at least seen a couple of his videos. Massive energy, really great sort of attitude, very knowledgeable when it comes to Hearthstone. I think he's been playing for many years. And yeah, it's a sound bloke. I've watched a lot of his videos lately, and I find it's good laugh. Also, if you haven't already, go and subscribe to his channel. He's on his way to 100,000 subscribers. He does giveaways, and he's currently, when he does hit his 100,000, he's going to cosplay as Brand's Bronzebeard, and as he says, make him go Brand. I did a terrible impression now, I do apologise. But anyway, on to the deck. So this is the Mech deck. The reason being is because we are going to utilise Testing Dummy. When this thing dies, it's going to deal 8 damage randomly spit. Yeah, it's going to spit at the minions. And it works quite nicely. If you've got a Carnivorous Cube, you kill it off, it triggers its death rattle. It's then going to bring it back at the end of your turn, so you could just keep repeating this. Also, you've got the Boom Wrench, which also helps trigger. The Boom Wrench has the miniature keyword, which means then you're going to get a 1 mana copy of it. Ugh, I cannot speak today. So then you can enchain that. You can then also bring it back with Hydration Station. Now, not only do we have these, but we also run other taunts as Hamm the Hungry. You've got your Zilliax in there. And I think there was one other. Was there another? No, there wasn't. I'm talking out my backside. However, you do have Inventor Boom, which helps bring it back. Again, brings back your Testing Dummy. Can also bring back your Zilliax. And as I said earlier, Hydration Station is going to bring them all back. Oh, there is another taunt. There we go. Tortolla. Yes. Now, again, if you want to use your Carnivorous Cube on something else, using it on the Tortolla is really good. Using it on the Zilliax also is very good. And so you want to bounce those between. You also then have your Shaladrassil to play as well. Ideally, you probably want to hold on to that until you've at least played your Hydration Station, because then you can then trigger its second ability, making all the dream cards corrupt. Some beautiful little combinations that you can pull off with that. Of course, you want to get these guys out a bit early. You want to use your Chemical Spill. Absolutely fantastic. You have a tiny little bit of board clear, so we've got your Brawl and we've got your Hostile Invader. You can also trigger off your Spell Bursting with a Hostile with a couple of very low costing mana spells. Ugh, there we go. A couple of spells here. Concussive Shells, really good. I did not realise this when I played it in one game. So you see the list. I'll get to that in a little bit more. But that one loss there, Rogue, that's because I didn't realise. My fault, didn't read it. I was too busy paying attention to something else. That could deal 2 damage to the opponent's face. I thought it was just a minion. Had I actually read the text properly and played it correctly, I would have won the game. Instead, I lost it on that one. Never mind though, you learn as you go along. You can get these minions out pretty well with your all you can eat. There's also a handy little card here, Punch card. This is really nice. If again, bit of board clear. You can combine it a little bit with the Boom Wrench. Apologies for the sound in the background. That is my son, Crafty Jr. He's having a little fidget in his sleep. Now, there were going to be several games to show you on this one. However, I only realised it when I got to the second to last game. I hadn't hit the record button. I swear to God, people, I have been making videos for a long time, but I still just seem to keep making these schoolboy errors. What are you going to do? However, I have my deck tracker here from my Hearthstone deck tracker, and that is showing you, everybody, that is an 88% win rate. That is right. This deck is an 88% win rate. 7 wins, 1 loss. That 1 loss, again, that was because I misread the card, not because the opponent was better. The opponent was good, don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking the player. But the only reason why they actually won that game is because I messed up. That being said, the 7 wins, one of those wins, I'll show you the clip. It doesn't really count. The guy gave up. The moment I came on the screen, he was like, oh, fuck that, ginger. Gone. So technically it's 6-1. So it might be, what, an 85, 86%? I don't know. I don't know how to do percentages. But anyway, I do have one game. It's the very last game. It's against Shaman. You can already see how that's going to play out. But it's not really just to show off the whim. You'll see, obviously, you probably gathered from the thumbnails, just I like having a board full of Tortollas. Have a watch, mateys. Enjoy, and I'll see you later. Right then. Now that the camera is recording, let's see who our next opponent's going to be. All skill. All right, Shaman, Charmaine, Charmeleon, Shabibu. Now, I've already played against a couple of Shaman with this deck. Unfortunately, there is no video. I also played against a couple of Nature Druids. Again, no video, because somebody forgot to press the damn record button. It's a shame, because there were some really good moments in that. So, let's see if I can get another good game. At least just need one for the video. At the moment, this deck has an 86% win rate. 6 wins, 1 loss. One of those wins doesn't count. The guy conceded the moment he realised who he was up against. So, you know, not much you can do about that. Do I sound smug? I sound smug. And see, that's going to be great, because then what's going to happen is I'm going to get my arse handed to me by this guy. And it just will be like a wah-wah. Yes. Let's see. I'm going to have 9 cards, so I could play this. Very good. Let's see what we get. Ooh, elusive. Oh, but that could go on the top. No, we want elusive. Yes, Carnivorous Cubicle with elusive. Mwah! Love it. Love it. Next turn, we're going to do Chemical Spill, get our Tortolla out. Then turn 6, we can get our Carnivorous Cube. And just keep pumping out Tortolla. And you can't target either of them. It's beautiful.
Find me in the dream.
Okay, so I've mentioned this. I tried mentioning this in the not recording. That I've come across several Shaman lately, and I keep finding all different sort of variations of decks being played, and this seems to be yet another one, because none of them were playing Illusory Greenwing. That is my son, Crafty Jr., having a little nap. Okay, Let's just get myself some extra armor. And we'll do that. And then let's do that. Get some more armor.
A recurring dream.
Ooh, lucky fella. I'm trying to think, what sort of deck is this guy running here? There's, I can't, just with these cards alone, I can't really tell, but then, it's been a long time since I've run any Shaman decks. I used to, back in the day, I used to love playing the Pirate Shaman, like the aggro. That was the closest I had ever gotten to Legendary, and that was many years ago. Well, back then anyway. I have actually reached Legendary, February, I think it was. February I got there at last. First time ever since I've ever played Hearthstone. It was fantastic. Such a great feeling. And there was no one around to share it with, because I'm a loner. That's okay. I have you mateys now. Oh my goodness, I could do this. This could be something. Let's just go double slam. Pump up the jam. I can take 2 damage. That's fine. Da boom. Let's get double the Tortollas, double the fun. He can at least target this one if he wants to now. Come on, where's that Hex? You know you want to play it. Next turn, I think we're going to go with a Boom Wrench. Maybe a bit of Bash. Ooh, interesting. Yes. Send them all into my Tortollas. Increase my power. Oh, I love it. Give me more. Beautiful. Oh, I think my boy's waking up. Could you give me a few minutes, son? Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's just go face. And my army grows. Thanks, buddy. I think 4 Tortollas is enough. And they're just strong enough to take out a frog. Get rid of all my Tortollas. I'll just have to replace it. Right, so, oh, this should be fun. We play this. Then we play this. It's just one mana short from making that quite fun. But never mind. Oh, is Khan attacked? Oh, he already attacked. Of course it did. I'm a fool. Let's go face. Let's go face. For Tortollas. What could he possibly do? I was seriously waiting for the ceaseless, but no sign. He's getting all his health back. We can't be having this. Zilliax! There's the one. I can give up a Tortolla. That's fine. Let's do that. Let's do that. Give me some health. Armor, rather. I'm rambling. There we go. I now have 5 Tortollas. Everything is elusive. It's crazy, isn't it, Crafty GG? No, Crafty GG Jr. You can't have my throne yet. One day this will all be yours. Haha, that's right. Bow to the ginger. Okay, we have an 88% win streak. And only one game to show it. That is a real bummer.